Hey guys, today we're back with another versus review, and today we have the SIG P365 Gen 2 versus the SIG Sauer P938 SAS edition. Stay tuned for this one. Alright guys, we're back. Once again, this is the versus video between the 365 and the SIG P938. These are two of my favorite 9mm ever made, especially for concealed carry. Two possibly the best handguns ever built in the world, in my opinion. First off, we'll talk about what kind of boxes they come in. The SIG, this is the Gen 2, remember, the Gen 1 comes in a box like this. But the Gen 2 comes in a new, all-designed by SIG box that it's really interesting. I really like the way it looks. It's probably the coolest box that SIG has ever made, besides maybe some of the Legion custom boxes that if you ordered a Legion, you could have the box shipped to your house for free. How it opens, you just open these clips up like this, and it opens up. So you know what a regular SIG Sauer box looks like. Open up. So, alrighty. Straight off the bat, what all comes with them? You got lock, both got locks. Both of them come from factory with two mags. The SIG P365 comes from factory with two 10-round mags, one with peak extension, one without. And the SIG P938 comes with one pink extension mag and one non-extension mag. This one's loaded. I think this is a 6 or 7-round mag, and this is, let me see here, I got fully loaded right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-round mag. So 7-round, 6-round mag. Since that's loaded, we'll just not mess with it no more in the video. We'll put this in it. Alrighty. So what else do they come with? Just P365 comes with everything from factory, just normal flags and all that. And the 938 actually comes with a outside the waistband holster. So that's a nice little touch. Alright. Now getting down to the actual guns. The 365 and the 938 are two, like I said, of the best pistols ever made. They both come with night sights from factory. The SIG 938 comes with SIG light night sights, I think is what they're called. SIG light night sights, that's what they're called. And the P365 comes with SIG's new X-ray sights, so that's pretty interesting. Looking down the sights, you have a lot longer sight picture on the P365 than you do the 938. That's actually crazy. I didn't even know there was that big a difference in between them whenever it comes to sight picture. The barrels are all the same size. I actually took them apart yesterday to see the difference in barrel, and the P365 comes with like a bull barrel kind of thing, whenever the 938's barrel is a little bit more skinnier. So looks like the P365 has a better barrel out of both of them, so that's very interesting. But that being said, the P365 is a lot longer gun, even though it's got the same size barrel than the 938. So you can see right here, here's back to back, here's handle to handle. So actually in the handle, the P938 is longer than the 365, but 365 has a lot longer back on it. Overall weight, let's see here, both guns are unloaded. P365 has overall better weight, like a balanced weight, than this one. This is a little bit more top heavy, but yeah, this feels better balanced in your hand, I guess you would say, than the 938. On capacity, P365 comes with two 10-round mags, and the 938 comes with 7 and a 6-round mag. So already capacity, this one's beat all to pieces. Trigger. Now this is where we might get into something somewhat interesting. The trigger on both of these guns are really good. This is probably one of the best triggers I've ever had on a striker fire gun in my life. So, I mean, it's killer. It literally feels like maybe a 3-pound trigger. I know it's more than that, but it really feels like a 3-pound trigger. And the SIG's is a single action trigger. And I love 1911s, y'all know I do. And this is a little bit closer to like the 1911 style, and I like this trigger better just because I'm a lot more used to it and the way it fits my finger and everything. Now this trigger, if I shot probably 200 or 300 rounds to it, I would probably get a lot more used to it. But right now, as is, I'll give the trigger to the 938. All right. We went to the capacity, trigger, weight, safeties and everything. The P938 you can carry in multiple different ways. You can carry one lock cocked and safety up. You can carry one with safety down and hammer down, so all you have to do is throw it back and shoot. Or you carry it without any in it and just have it like this, rack it, well, sorry, there's a mag in it, rack it and shoot. P365, only 2 ways to carry. Locked and cocked, ready to rock, or just nothing in it, where if you need to use it, pull it out, throw it in it, and then shoot. So just really depends if y'all like safeties. I like safeties. I train with safeties, but I also have trained with Glocks before, so either one doesn't really matter to me. So I'm gonna give this a pretty much to the user, whichever one you all like the better one. They're like the best. Now here's something that I do not like at all about the 365, and it kind of throws it for a ringer to me. The sights on the 365 is SIG's new X-ray sights. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. A lot of people love them. It's on the new Legion series guns, but on this gun right here, it destroys it for me. The sight in the front, the back sights are killer. The front sight is a big green dot. I mean, literally, it looks like you got Shrek on the end of the barrel looking at you. You can't even, like, it's hard to see around it. You can't even see around it. So you can't really tell if you're pulling to the left or to the right too much. If you would have had a smaller, if you'd have had the same sights on this gun right here as on this one right here, this right here would 100% beat the 938 all to pieces. I mean, that's straight up. Both of them are killer guns. I still ain't told which one I like the best, so we'll get to that here in a minute. But the sights on this gun, man, y'all might like them, but I understand what they're used for. They're used for you throw one in it and you're 7 yards from somebody and you pull it out and you just click or you fire until the thing goes click. Now with this 938, I think I might have a long shooting review. Actually, no, I don't. I'll have it up sooner or later. But I can be back from 50 yards to this gun right here and hit a piece of steel. I think the center piece of steel or the Yeti, either one of them, as you see on my channel. And I can get really, really, really accurate shots out of this gun still because the sights on it are just so good. They're also night sights too. So sights, to me, I give it to the 938. Let's see here. Accessories out for them right now. 938 has probably more accessories than the P365, where it's just about 7 months old right now, if that. So accessories are going to go to the P938. The better looking gun all around, as you can see, I've got the P938 polished up to where it's a mirror slide on each side, and the P365 looks pretty. You know, it looks good, but it doesn't really look as classic as this gun right here does. This is a gun that you put on a 3-piece suit on and you carry, and it looks good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So looks, I'll have to give it to the 365 or the 938. Price wise, P365 Gen 2 right now is running about $600 new, where the SAS edition of the 938 is running about $700. But there's many different models of the 938 made to where you could say you could get the normal, like a Nitron with black handles for like $499. You can get the Nitron with rosewood handles for like $525, something like that. So you can find a 938 for as cheap as probably used on the market, $450. So they do come cheaper than this, and they do come a lot more expensive than it too. So once again, just depends on what kind of 938 you're looking at. Let's see here. Feelability in your hand. Let's put that. We'll use that as one. Straight up, whenever it comes to which one feels better in your hand, these are both stock. I'll get to something surprising here in a minute. But both stock, I'll have to give it as bad as I want to say it, 365. The P938 has got some really good serrations up here in front, but the way that the thing's made here, it's comfortable. I love it. I still do love it. but this right here feels better in your hand. This feels like you took a piece of clay and put it in my hand and I just squeeze it as hard as I can. I mean, this is a comfortable gun. And something else, a little surprising thing, you take this right here, the 12-round magazine for the P365, and put on it, and I'll own up to it, this right here is the best feeling pistol I've ever had in my hand in my life. I mean, that's just straight up. It really is the best feeling pistol I've ever had in my hand. I was rapid firing this one yesterday, and I swear this, it's killer. It really is. That's, to say the least, this is a amazing gun. They really did put a lot of thought into it. But 12-round magazine doesn't come from factory. You have to get a actual. You have to actually buy it, and these right here are bad expensive right now. That right there was about $50. So, and you can't even find them right now, to be honest with you. So, we'll just put that in there just for thought, I guess you could say. I'll get the box back right. But getting back to the guns, let's say your recoil. The recoil was about the same on each of them. I couldn't tell enough difference to tell you all an honest opinion on it, so we'll just pass that up. So that right now comes to the time to wherever I say which gun I think is better. To me, I'm real partial to it. It's been my everyday carry for right at probably a year and a half now, but I have to give it to the 938. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate over it, but to me, I like the 938 better than 365 because it fits me better. I like shooting guns that give me a challenge, I guess you could say. And this gun right here, like I said, at 50 yards, I've even had it up 75. Me and my cameraman was trying it one day, and he can own up to it. And I was taking it and hitting that Yeti at 75 yards with it, and it blew my mind. I mean, I can really do good with this pistol. But this right here, past 15 yards, I was having a hard time even hitting the hostage target. I mean, and y'all know, I'll say it myself, I'm a pretty good shot. I'm nowhere near as good as Hickok or any of them guys, but man, I'm pretty decent. And I was just having a really hard time with it. Maybe sights are off. I don't know. I don't think the sights will be off too bad. I don't want to throw off on the gun either. It might just be me. It might just not be the gun for me. But then again, this ain't an accurate pistol. I mean, this ain't an accuracy gun, marksman gun. This is a concealed carry gun. You ride up on somebody, you pull it out, and you use it for self-defense. So which gun is better for self-defense carry? 100% it'd be the 365, but which gun I like better would be the 938. Sorry if it's any confusing to you. I know it's hard for me to say which one I like better. The better gun for carry all around would be the 365, 100%, just because of the capacity and how well it feels in the hand and all that. But which one fits me better would be the 938. So like and subscribe for more gun reviews. I appreciate y'all watching to the end if you've made it this far. Both of them are good pistols, whichever one you want, go ahead and get them. But these right here, in my opinion, are the best two concealed carry handguns ever made in the world. Ever made in time, straight up. That's my opinion on them. But once again, thank y'all for viewing. Like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I will see you all in the next video.